Hello, y'all. Welcome to the show. This is episode 31, where we're talking about stats. War. You know what I'm saying? Now, would you believe that they got records on all this sin? Excuse me one second. And would you believe they got records on all of this sin that they committed? Now, I've defined the difference between an undocumented and a documented war. Now, let's define war itself. War isn't an all-out fight. War is actually declared. Through many meetings and plannings, a nation will enact war on one another. War doesn't mean fighting. War is actually a warning. See, the fighting that does take place in a war is called a battle. So actually, if too many battles take place, that could start a war. Or a specific battle, like the Cuban Missile Crisis. See, battle is the key. Battles are heavily reported because they help you make decisions on the battlefield. Sending the wrong troop into the wrong place could cost lives. Then it dawned on me, this is why record keeping is so important. To know when you have been attacked. Innocent blood is spilled all the time. We just don't have any record of it. See, I no longer saw a world at war. I saw two worlds. The world of the record and the world of the unreckoned. We don't want my actions known by the people. See, where I don't want my actions known by the people. See, I stopped seeing worlds at war. I stopped seeing fighting, even brutality. I stopped seeing racism. I began to see what was dirty, filthy, and nasty men. Men in power committing crimes and using their power to get out of punishment. However, the crimes were so bad, the people revolted to remove them. Most all these battles end when the people leave. When the people go home, the death tolls are high because they are for the entire lifespan of that kingdom. From beginning to end, that's hundreds of years. See, this just recorded death, not from battles alone. Even the Spanish Inquisition death numbers are from the entire Inquisition, which lasted over 300 years. So, they can account for over 5,000 dead in the Spanish Inquisition. See, that's like a miracle. Even if your population is small, they said they had one tribe of over 80,000 people. Look at war. War starts and helps you understand that when a state is at war, there might not be any dead soldiers for a long time. However, there's only one thing that is similar to all these kingdoms and empires. The bigger you are, the longer your war is going to last. Most wars are starting to feel like we're just getting aid from a third party. There are a few nations that grew very big, stopping wars. Rome, when you build a road between two enemies, see, they're liable to meet there. You know that the Romans spread a lot of goods everywhere that they went. So they tried to make people like themselves, spreading what they know. The Roman stats tell the tale. With every new leader, every new age arises, and depending on the leader and their beliefs and actions, Rome is either ignited or diminished. There were good and bad leaders. However, what's interesting is any leader in favor of Christians have prosperous careers, and leaders that persecute them have short terms. It's becoming more and more clear that the people are in control of Rome. This may be why all our political positions are short term. Thank you for joining me on the Belfield Show. And please join me on my next report where we're talking about religion, the promise.